The success and failure of many diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion efforts lie in two arenas. Diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion is not a goal to achieve. So let's cut to the core of what prevents meaningful diversity, equity, and belonging in the first place. If you're here today, I'm guessing maybe you're open to the idea you need to make some changes. Good afternoon, everyone. Wow, there's a lot of you. There really is. So I'm Jonah Ssenyange, and I am psychic. And I know for a fact I'm psychic, because some of you must be wondering, who the heck is this guy? And let's be honest, you weren't thinking, heck, but it's a professional event, so let's keep it G-rated, please. My time with you on stage today will be very brief. A wise person once told me, when speaking to a group of people, be three things. Be brief, be good, and be gone. Now, I can't promise you that I'll be good, but another wise person once told me, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So you must be wondering, why is today special to me? Well, I'm an immigrant. Even though I consider myself a global citizen, I've been in Canada for about 9 years. If you're here because you've been told diversity, equity, and inclusion makes good business sense or is good for your reputation, I need you to dig a little deeper today. I want you to raise your hand if you've ever been in a situation and you didn't feel like you belong. I have. I want you to put up your hand if you've ever been in a situation where you felt alienated, unwanted, or even worse, made to feel less than. Keep your hand up. Looks like almost everyone in the room. Keep your hand up if you liked that feeling. As a business owner, you see, when we talk about diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion, we are talking about what we value. We are talking about what kind of society we want to live in. And we want that society to treat its citizens in a way that they should be. We are talking about your neighbors, the people you share space and community with. Diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion start with a personal journey, one that requires each and every one of us to reflect on our worldview and consider our personal circumstances and privileges. We then move from those personal reflections to then considering the rules, our systems and institutions, who made them, and who benefits from them, and even more importantly, who do they not include, and who do they further marginalize. Now, diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion is not a goal to achieve. It's a way of being. It may take a while to start to notice those DEI puzzle pieces as you adjust your way of observing and also thinking about your organization's systems, structures, and processes. And have you heard from your employees? If you really want to have an impact on the company culture, you have to understand the mindset. It helps. The success and failure of many diversity, equity, accessibility, and inclusion efforts lie in two arenas: company culture and leadership. If you are ready for a culture shift that is centered around inclusion, find your why, engage with curiosity, and insist on accountability. I want to stress this. Don't make your why about the business case.